Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nur Hanisah binti Noor AZMI with student number 2019287494. In this video, I will explain about technical lab 2, which is milling lab. So, for the machining process that I choose for this second technical lab is machining process number 3, which is rough mill rectangular corner slot. For all the details, there is cutting tool, description, number of insert of flutes, size DC dimension in mm, LF and LH dimension in millimeter also. So for the cutting tool, the cutting tool that I choose for this process is MEW and mill. For the description, we can get it from the sheet. From the sheet, the description of the cutting tool is 20 S20 10 3T. How we can get the description of this cutting tool, which is by using the measurement of the part, and then we can divide it by 2 until 5 to get the size of the cutting tool, and then by using the size and the flutes that we use, based on how many flute of the cutting tool and the size of the cutting tool, we can choose the cutting tool description on the table. So number of insert of fluid for the milling process, usually people only use 2 until 3 flutes of process cutting tool. So for this process, I will choose 3 flutes, and then the size of DC dimension is 20, which is we take it from the measurement that we divide the measurement by 2, 3, 4 or 5. For the LF and LH dimension, we can take it from the table also, which is based on the table. The LF dimension is 110 and the LH dimension is 30. So okay, for part 3, the unit of measure that we use is millimeter. Operation is milling. Material is aluminium. Cutter material is carbide. And mill diameter that we use is 20, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 20. The machine max is 6000. The cutting edge that we use here is 3. and then we will calculate. All the information from this calculator can be filled in at the lab sheet of the lab technical. Next, for the part C, after we calculate by using the internet calculator, we can fill in all this blank by using the information that we get from the calculator, which is the calculator material that we use is carbide. The cutting speed of the process is 274. The end diameter is 20 mm. Machine max is 6000. Cutting edge is 3. Spindle speed is 4360 rpm. The chip load is 0.16 mm per fluid, and the feed rate is 2093 mm per minute. Next, for the estimate time, we will use the formula length of cut divide by feet. So length of cut, we take it from the measurement. So the length of cut here is 100, and the feed rate is 2093. Okay, and then we divide it and we get the answer, which is 0.048 minutes. Okay, last but not least is graphic illustration for the part D. This graphic illustration will be in 2D or 3D. So for the graphic illustration, that's all from me. Thank you.